So recently, that's you guys. Recently we hit 2,000 subscribers on the YouTube. So a big shout out to you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I've been uploading daily YouTube videos for the past maybe like 8 months, something crazy like that. Maybe like 6 months, something like that. I've not missed a single day, chat. I've not missed a single day. Been non-stop, daily, consistent YouTube content, which is good. We lost our editors, but in that I found that I could do it myself. The videos, they don't have edit in, but they're still good. They're still, you know, the same content that I create on Twitch. And I've been working hard to upload them daily, and hey, we're at 2,000 subscribers, which is pretty sweet. Not bad. You know, that said, I wish this number was way bigger, and like, I know it is not gonna like randomly explode one day or the other, because I feel like I'm already at the top of the Shadowverse pyramid, ceiling, mountain, whatever you want to call it. Like, actually, before I go into that, let me just show you this for example. Okay, so even though we're at 2,000 subscribers, chat, if you guys can see this, 58% of people that watch the videos are not subscribed. That means that if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go subscribe, dude. It doesn't cost you anything, it's just literally one click. Like, more people watch my video that are not subscribed than people that are subscribed. So you should definitely subscribe. Go subscribe. Go do that. Okay, what I want to talk about is that I feel like I'm at the top of the Shadowverse pyramid, mountain, whatever you want to call it. In a sense that, like, I've done pretty much everything there is to do in Shadowverse chat. And after 5 or 6 years of playing Shadowverse, if you guys don't know, I played Shadowverse from the beta, before the first expansion, before the Steam client. Been playing this game for way too long, and I love Shadowverse. I truly love Shadowverse, chat. I absolutely adore Shadowverse. But after, you know, 6 years and like 6,000 plus hours of this game, not counting my hours of me working in the game, in hosting tournaments, casting, creating content, all this stuff, like, I feel pretty burned out about the game. I mean, I still like Shadowverse, and I think the expansion was great. I want to make it clear that this is not an issue with like the expansion being bad or me disliking the meta or a class or a deck. It's nothing like that. I think the game is great. The expansion is amazing. Like, everything is good. There's no issue there. It's more like a human thing that after playing the game for so long, like, sometimes I just feel burned out, dude. I play Shadowverse every day for hours, and like, usually I could do it just fine, but recently I feel super burned out. Last weekend I got vaccinated for COVID, and because of that I took Monday off. So basically I didn't play Shadowverse for like 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 days, because on Friday we did not play, we were casting. And then on Tuesday, when I was making the comeback, I thought that after not playing Shadowverse for so long, I would come back. And it's like, we're still relatively new in the expansion, right? I haven't even played every new deck yet. I thought that I would feel that I would like return and then want to play Shadowverse, right? Does that make sense? Like, for example, right now I play Digimon a lot because I love Digimon. And over the weekend when I spent time with my girlfriend and I don't play Digimon, on Monday, after not playing Digimon for 2 or 3 days, I'm like, wow, I really want to play Digimon. I really miss it. I can't wait to play again, right? So I thought that I would share this sentiment with Shadowverse. Like, it's a new expansion, I haven't played, there's new decks, all this new stuff. Yo, Jarshan, thanks for the follow, dude. And thanks for having me in the tournament. So basically, after the whole weekend of not playing, on Tuesday I was like, okay, we're back. And I thought that I would be super hyped to play Shadowverse. But except it was the opposite. Even after not playing for 4 days, the feeling what I got was that, like, I don't really want to play. Like, the thought of me having to stream 3 or 4 hours of like Shadowverse ladder, it wasn't a thought of like joy, it was like a sad thought. Like, I didn't want to do that. And I've done so much in Shadowverse chat, I really have. You know, you could look at it different ways, but I'm pretty much like the top Shadowverse streamer. You know, obviously there's other people that are high. I'm not trying to make this a competition. Like, you know, shout outs to the other great content creators. Like, you guys know I'm cool with everybody. I love Igni and everybody else. Like, they're great, right? But I do my thing and I do it well. We've been casting professionally for 3 years, which is crazy. And I'm happy about casting. Like, I love the SBO. I love doing it. I casted the World Championship, right? Like, I literally casted the Shadowverse World Championship chat. Like, I don't know what else I can do in this game, you know? They literally flew me to Singapore, and I got the cast World Championship, and it was amazing. And you know, I'm sure that if it wasn't for COVID last year, I'm pretty sure that I would have cast it again. More than likely. I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure they like me and they would have asked me to do it again. What I'm getting at is, like, I feel like I've accomplished everything. In the game itself, we've made Grandmaster like 10,000 times. So, like, grinding 2GM is nothing that is special. You know, I've played in tournaments here and there. We've done well. We've won some events. It feels like there's...
Can you get some
Yo, Lucario with the
Sparks
Twitch Prime.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucario. Can we get some loose sparks in chat for Lucario? Okay, it feels like there's nothing left for me to do. Like, there's nothing left for me to accomplish. Like, as far as, like, Shadowverse on Twitch goes, we're not going to randomly grow any higher. This is it. If you play Shadowverse and you watch Twitch, you already know that I exist. You either watch me and you're one of you guys, so shouts to you guys, or you know that I exist and you don't like my content, which is fine, right? But there is not a wave of new players that are coming into stream or watch the game. It's just non-existent. Every new expansion brings in a couple people that come back, and then it never lasts long. Within 2 weeks, the numbers plummet again, and we just go back to usual. And you know, I'm okay with what we do. Like, Shadowverse is fine. The stream goes well. We're a Twitch partner. We get viewers. We get subs. Like, it's a good time. I'm not saying those things are bad, but I also don't want to be complacent. And what I have now is fine, but it's not good enough, chat. If I can be honest with you, it is not good enough. My goal is still to be a full-time content creator. And while I could do that now in the sense that this is all that I do, I content create and I cast. You know, I live with my mom, means I don't have to pay rent. So I get by okay because I don't have to pay rent, you know. But if tomorrow I have to move, and I'd like to do that, and if I have to move and I have to pay rent, then with how much money we earn right now, I could not do that realistically. Because the SBO is great, casting is amazing, but I only cast once a month, you know? It's not like there's other Shadowverse events that I can cast, because it's really just the Shadowverse Open, there's nothing else. So as good as the casting gig is, it doesn't cut it by casting once a month. And the stream is great, the stream makes money. I mean, I appreciate you guys, thank you all for all the support. Like, really, I truly mean that. But the stream only makes a couple $100. Like, the stream is not making enough for me to cover rent or anything. So when you add it together, you know, I have the YouTube channel makes money too, but again, doesn't make nearly enough. And it's like, you put together the stream, the YouTube, and the cast, and I get by. Like, I'm not starving, you know, I have money to spend on my hobbies like Digimon, and I'm able to pay for my food and my car and my insurance and all this, and like, we're good in that regard. But I'm too comfortable, chat, and I don't want to sit here and just be comfortable. Like, I have to fight for more than this, because this is not all that I want, and this is not good enough. And on top of that, I'm also feeling burned out about Shadowverse. So what does this mean for us long term? I want to make a couple things clear. For starters, I'm not quitting Shadowverse. This is not a I'm quitting Shadowverse video or stream. That's not what's happening. I still like Shadowverse, still want to play it, I still want to cast it. I'm excited to cast the SBO and keep casting it. And if they ask me to cast the World Championship, I would absolutely love to do it. Just because I did it once doesn't mean I don't want to do it again. It's still a great thing, and I'm still super happy to do that. I enjoy casting the game more than I enjoy playing it at this point, to be honest. Like, casting the Panicle was a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun than just sitting there playing the ranked ladder. So I still want to do that. I also still want to play Shadowverse. I still want to stream the game and, you know, create content. But it's just not maybe going to be on the level that it was before, in the sense that, like, if I force myself to just sit here and play hours of Shadowverse every day, like, my mind's going to go blind, chat. Like, I can't do that. I really can't. So I don't have, like, an exact game plan of how this looks. I'm kind of just, like, speaking from the heart. I know that something has to change, chat. Even if I force myself to stream Shadowverse every day like we have been doing, it's still not good enough. We still don't make enough money to get by. So even if I did do that, like, it's not good enough, right? So something has to change. Now my first idea is like, oh, why don't you just jump to another game? Oh, cool, yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do that, but it's not that simple, right? Not every game is a great game to stream, or a game that I would like to stream. Like, Tanuki Sunset is a fun game, but I can't just stream Tanuki Sunset every day and expect to blow up. That's not going to happen either, right? So there's a couple games that I'm looking at that are coming out in the future that I want to play. The main three right now are Guilty Gear Strive, Rogue Book, and the big one, the one that I have the most faith in, which is the Bazaar. So Rogue Book and Guilty Gear come out in June, and I will definitely stream a lot of that. When those games comes out, you can expect to see me stream a lot of that, creating content for that, and you know, we'll see how that goes. Maybe it goes super well, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll have to take some leaps and tries and just see what happens. Now the Bazaar will come out eventually. It keeps getting delayed, so I can't tell you when it happens. But the Bazaar, I think, is the biggest chance for me to like actually make it, as the Bazaar will have a huge audience, I'm assuming, and it's right up my alley because it's a card game. Like, sure, I play fighting games like Guilty Gear, but you know, you guys know me for card games, right? So I think Bazaar has the most likely chances that people that watch me for Shadowverse would check out the Bazaar. And if the Bazaar is amazing and it goes well and I like it, the Bazaar will likely have a way higher viewership than Shadowverse. And then we might see what happens there, right? So when that happens, I'll probably dedicate a lot of time to streaming the Bazaar. That said, the Bazaar doesn't come out tomorrow. It might not come out for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months. So until then, I don't know, dude. We'll just be here trying stuff. I'm definitely going to be playing more variety. But again, I want to make it clear, like, I'm still going to stream Shadowverse. I still want to cast Shadowverse, and I don't want to just completely ignore that part of me. I just ask that you guys understand if a day comes and I'm like, man, I don't want to play Shadowverse today, we could just stream something else. And hopefully if you like me for who I am and the content I create, then you can still watch. And you know, maybe not every day will be a game that you like, but we'll try and mix things up. I am always looking at new indie games. There's always a bunch of games that are dropping on Steam. That being said, if there's any games coming out that you think I would enjoy and you would like to see me stream, then, you know, let me know. Whether that be in the chat, in the Discord, in the YouTube comments, you know, throw some suggestions and let me know. But until at least Guilty Gear and Rogue will come out, I don't know exactly what to do. It's gonna be a bit rough. I was thinking maybe just taking like breaks. I don't usually take days off, and sometimes that could be a bit tough for the mental health as a streamer. So maybe it just means that we just take more days off. Like, I took Monday off and it was okay, I felt good. I don't want to take every single day off, I still want to stream, but maybe it'll be more common that I take a day off. If that happens, you know, again, I hope you guys understand. What I will say is that if you miss me, if you would be sad if I stop streaming tomorrow, chat, and you're not currently supporting the stream financially, then just consider doing that. I don't want to make this, I don't want this to come off as like a rude ultimatum or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that what I'm doing right now is not sustainable. This cannot go on forever. So something has to change. And obviously, what I want the most is for us to succeed and be able to make it as a streamer. But there is a world, there is a timeline in which that doesn't happen, and I have to eventually go and do something else. And if that happens, then I probably won't stream, right? So just understand that that is a possibility, something that could happen, because what I do today is not enough to support me if I have to move out, and it's definitely not enough to support me if I have to raise a family. And those are things that maybe I'd like to do one day, you know? So if tomorrow I can't support a family by streaming, then guess what? We go and we get another job, right? So what I'm saying is that if you enjoy what I do and you would be sad if I wasn't here, then consider supporting the stream, whether you're just a Panda sub like all these dudes, or you know you're on YouTube. You can still sub to me on Twitch if you watch YouTube videos. You can always donate. You can always, you know, watch, share your content, anything like that helps. So just keep that in mind. And although I haven't missed a daily upload on YouTube in like 8 months, since I'm going to be playing less Shadowverse, and it might be more of the same of just like Amulet Haven for now, I hope you guys understand if I miss a day or two of YouTube uploads, just like I might miss a day or two of streams. But I don't want this to come off as like me not trying or feeling lazy, so I hope you guys get that. It's not about that. Like, I'm still trying to work hard, and I want to really succeed at this. I really truly do. I'm really proud of what I've accomplished over the past 6 years of streaming. I'm really happy about it. But I'm also hungry for more, because this is not good enough. And I can't just stay doing the same thing and expect different results. So things have to change, chat. And whether that be, you know, a new game tomorrow like the Bazaar that blows up, or me trying different stuff today, just keep that in mind. That said though, I do appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate me. And if you like my content and you've supported me in any way, then I thank you, chat. So basically, We might be streaming less Shadowverse, more variety. We might be taking some more time off.
Then
When new games come out.
And asking for some Lewis progress in the
Yo,
chat.
we got Junior Clooners and Ratsec with the subs. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Keep on keeping on. I'll watch whatever you decide to stream. That is really the greatest thing you could say, dude.
Can we get some Louis
I really,
Poggers in the chat?
really appreciate that.
Thank you for your support. Let's
Get some
go.
Lewis Poggers in the chat. Like, the best support you can give me is just watch me no matter what I do. Like, you know, if we get 100 viewers streaming Shadowverse, and tomorrow I stream Digimon and we get 20, like, I know it's not gonna be 100, right? I get that, right? The hardest part about a streamer is creating an audience that is going to watch you for variety. That's hard. And, you know, I might try and do that. We might have to stick to one game later on, whether that be Guilty Gear or Blizzard or something. But I never want to forget my Shadowverse roots. And like I said, for the most part, for the future, I still want to cast. I still want to stream Shadowverse in there. So just keep that in mind. It's not like I'm quitting Shadowverse. But, yeah. Pretty much that's what's currently going on. So again, thank you guys for the support. I'll put this on YouTube. For the YouTube guys, you know, feel free to shoot me comments. Make sure you join the Discord. Check out the stream. I'll be streaming Teamfight Tactics for sure. When the new set comes out, I'll definitely be streaming that. So you can look out for that. And again, if you have any suggestions for any game that you'd like to see me play, feel free to throw it out there. You guys know what I like. I like card games. I like roguelites, fighting games, things like that. Maybe the Bazaar will blow up and then I'll be able to sustain myself. Who knows, dude? I don't need to be a millionaire. I don't need 200,000 viewers. If we can get 1,000 viewers and 1,000 viewers is enough to sustain me, then that's all that I need. Like, money is not a motivator for me. I just want to be able to sustain myself. And I'd like to one day be able to support my mom. That's all that I really want for chat. I don't need millions. I just need enough to get by. Alright. This is getting sad. So let's drop some Louis love in the chat. Again, shout out to Luisthepanda subs. I'm not ending the stream, so if you guys are watching this live, we're still gonna keep streaming, but this is gonna be the end of the YouTube video. If you're watching YouTube, then you don't get the chat, and that's like the best part. So, if, you know, go watch this shit on Twitch. I stream Monday through Friday. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because a lot of you guys are not subscribed even though you watch the video. So just subscribe, dude. It's free. It's one click. Alright, we'll see you later, YouTube. Peace. Alright, chat.